Alright, so real quick, before I forget, I just wanted to go over one thing. So this whole time that I've been like browsing on YouTube, I've been seeing these KDP low content book tutorials and stuff pop up on my feed. I'm like, why am I being recommended this? Because I know that I make notebooks myself, and I use like different print services like Blurb, Lulu, that kind of stuff. And I used to use Amazon CreateSpace all in the past, but yeah, now I'm being recommended things like KDP, low content, all that stuff, and I'm like, okay, so why? I don't know why. I just clicked on it and came upon this video by, let me just put the person up here, I don't remember the name. So this video, but before her video, I came across another person's video. I think his name is Paul, and her name is, oh my goodness, these names I can't put together. But anyway, I came upon these two people, so I'll have them up on the screen, and basically they were talking about low content publishing with Amazon KDP. So I went ahead and tried it out. I think it was March 27th, the first day that I heard about it. I was like, I already know how to make books and all that stuff because I've been making book covers for so long. I think I made book covers since, I don't know, 2014. And now it's 2021, so it's almost like 6-7 years I've been making book covers and formatting books and all that kind of stuff. But I never really tried low content publishing on Amazon. Instead, what I did was I would sell it on different platforms, like for example on platforms like Etsy, and I've used different print services like Printify and Lulu and Blurb. And this is for the first time. I never really thought about using low content publishing for Amazon KDP, even though I have like an Amazon Seller Central account. It's completely different things. Anyways, I figured, why not try it? So on March 26th or 27th, I said, let me just upload a few books. And I think I uploaded about 2 or 3 books. No, 2 books. I uploaded about 2 books and I was like, okay, so I'm just going to start with these 2. And I've been doing this for about 30 days. That's a lie. But on and off, within 30 days, this is what I made with Amazon KDP. Let's check out my dashboard. Right now it's like 11:44 p.m. So on April 30th, how much did I make? So today it said I made $7.45, and I'm going to view my royalties, and total for the month of April is $56.65. Yeah. Not that much, but you know, it's still something. The best thing about it is all I did was, at first you create the content. It's almost like YouTube, like you create the content and then over time it gains views. So this one is like you create the content and then over time it gains sales, kind of like that. I guess it's only been 30 days, so we'll see. Anyways, I did try Amazon ads, and the thing is, I totally forgot that I turned them on, and this is the worst part. Okay, so I tried Amazon ads and I was charged about $50. So you're probably like, you made $6 profit. No, most of my sales did not come from ads. Maybe ads pushed them in the search results, but yeah, I only started ads after I saw that I was getting sales, and I was like, so why not start ads? So I forgot about them. I forgot that ads were turned on because I was focusing so much more on Etsy and all my other platforms. I was doing an Etsy test and I was focusing on that more. And then the next thing I basically know, boom, 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 I left the ads running without checking it that much. And I thought, I'm basically advertising $1 here, $1 there, $2 here, $2 there. It's not going to be much. No, it all added up to $50. And basically, the return that I had on the ad spend wasn't what I thought it was. So this dumb thing says that I got $64 back from the ad spend, which is a complete lie. What it does is just tells you the books that you've sold without taking away your expenses. So Amazon charges a fee, and then after the fee that Amazon charges, that's your net profit. So what the ads is calculating is not your net profit. It's just calculating the revenue in total. So for example, let's say you sell a book for about $7.99. You're not getting that full $7.99. You're getting maybe $2, maybe $3 from it. $2. Yeah, about $2.40 something cents from that one book, right? But the ads aren't gonna, But the ads isn't going to say, oh my goodness, you made $2 and something cents. No, they're gonna say you made $7. So you made 3 sales. It's like, oh my gosh, you made 49. No, 3 times. You made $21 when you did not. You have to think it's not 3 times 7, it's 3 times 2. So you actually made $6. And that's what was going on. So I didn't realize this. And then I was like, oh, I'm breaking even. But then I realized after the $50 ad spend, my return on investment was actually $11. So most of the sales did not come from ads. And I basically turned them off because I remembered, oh my gosh, I left these things on and I'm not going to keep leaving it on. And every day it keeps recommending that you change the budget. These are low content books. They're not really books that except for one of them. One of them is a book that I will start pushing with ads because I did put a little bit more effort and work into it. But all of them are just really no content, like just blind notebooks or dot grids. Dot grids, by the way, tip, dot grid journals do really well. Mwah. Put some dot grid journals on your Amazon KDP. The crazy thing is I already started like a course on how to make like creative notebooks on Skillshare, and if you guys signed up through my link, you just see it for free. But anyways, you don't have to watch my class, but it's just so funny that while I was doing the class, maybe Google was tracking me and they were like, we should recommend you these KDP stuff. And I went ahead, I tried it, and it does work. So basically, as an artist or a graphic designer, they're not the same thing, but anybody else can create a black book with some text on it. But not everybody can illustrate or design if you know what you're doing. Basically, the crazy thing is I'm an artist and I am a graphic designer, so the lines are extremely blurred for me. A lot of artists are graphic designers and vice versa. A lot of graphic designers are artists, but they're not the same thing. We all know that. If you ever took a graphic design class, if you ever went to graphic design school, they're not the same thing. But yeah, that's what they teach you anyways. So the lines are completely blurred for me. Which is why sometimes I use them interchangeably, even though they're different. But anyways, this is an art channel, mainly. Actually, this is a lie. This is an art and design channel. But anyways, whether you're an artist or a graphic designer, as long as you can bring something creative to the table, I definitely think that you guys can do this too. Oh my goodness, I just realized. I'm going to re-record this audio because there's so much noise going on. Or I might not. I might just see if I could isolate the noise and just keep my voice. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Yeah. If you're an artist, I definitely recommend trying this out. A lot of my book covers are for fiction authors and like in the scientific, fantasy, alien, supernatural kind of realm. That's what I did. I did a lot of like cover design for that. I didn't do much illustration, just mainly a lot of photo manipulation. So now I'm doing still photo manipulation, but I'm happy that I could add in my illustrations as well because this is just like personal projects, and yeah, this is right up my alley. I'm so happy that YouTube recommended these opportunities for me because, hey, we're in a pandemic. You could use as much help as you can, and it works. It definitely works. So I recommend if you're an artist, if you're a graphic designer, and you want to try something that's super easy and fun. It is really fun, as long as this isn't like your main way to try to get income, because if this is your main way, spoiler alert, I had to pay that $50 before I'm getting paid, by the way. Just so you know, it is a 2-month wait, 60 days for you to get paid. So I hope you're not holding your breath if you are going to try this method. This should not in any way, shape, or form be your main income in any way, shape, or form, because your payment is on a net 60 basis. So 60 days. This reminds me of Udemy, you guys. Have you guys ever used Udemy? Terrible, terrible, terrible. Except you get paid more than Udemy. Yes, by the way, I put so much less work on this, and it was so fun, so easy, and you can get as creative as you want with it. And the best thing that I love with this that I can't do with like other PODs like Printify, but you can do this with like Blurb, Lulu. I did a whole tutorial, kind of a mini tutorial on like creating I think a notebook along with a coloring page, but it's for free. Check out my YouTube channel. I also have my YouTube video. Except I'm going to show you guys how to do it with your art and your doodles in my other class, and it's a little bit more advanced. So yeah, I forgot my train of thought, everybody. Back to what I was saying. Basically, I have a free video that you guys can check out that kind of hints at the topic, and it's 2 years old. So it's funny that YouTube recommends this to me 2 years later when it's super overly saturated, but yet I could still like break in. If you guys are an artist or a graphic designer, I definitely recommend that you try this method because it's fun and it's easy. You don't really have much to lose. You're not really doing anything. You're not the one like printing it or anything like that. And you also, this is the best part, you guys, you do not have to deal with any customers at all. Amazon deals with that. So there. And if you guys have ever dealt with customers, you know how this is really a blessing when you don't have to deal with anything like that at all. You don't have to deal with returns. You don't have to deal with messages. You don't have to deal with anything like that. Oh, and the best thing. So I do sell paperback notebook journals on like other platforms, but since Amazon offers them way cheaper, and personally I love their matte covers because they feel really nice, you can order author copies of your own notebooks at the cheap rate. I think it's like $2 or something cents, depending on how big your cover is. I mean, your pages are. Mine's are within the range of like 120 to about 150 pages, sometimes 200, but 150 max mainly. Man, how many notebooks do I have? I have about 11 notebooks that I publish, I think. Yeah, so published, I have 11 notebooks, and only 6 of them sold out of the 11. Because the other 2, I couldn't advertise. I don't know, I did this really nice cover, but then Amazon was like, you can't advertise it. And then I also had another, like, really cool password log kind of notebook, but that also, because of the abbreviation in the cover, it was like WTF, and it was, and I was like, okay, abbreviation, can't advertise this one. And I just wanted to see like if it was going to do well, but the ad was rejected, and I was like, oh shoot. And I think that was when I pretty much gave up on the ad, and I didn't look at how much the ads were costing me. But yeah, it takes about 2 months to get paid, so I would not recommend this being like your only income. But if you want to do like something on the side that's fun, and you don't even have to think about it that much after you initially get started, I definitely recommend trying it out. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and see you guys in the next one.